Yeah, I think we're alive. And hello, everyone. Hello, Kamal. How are you doing?
Hey, Gary. What's happening? Good, thank you. Excited to be here today. Very, very exciting updates actually today. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I saw the list of updates, and I think it's a lot of good features for our clients. And yeah, it's very interesting. And I think it's very important to see the some updates about these features. And uh, hello, everyone in the chat. And I have a question for you. First of all, how are you doing? Please take some idea, things in the chat. What are you doing? How was your week? Yeah, I think.
Cool. Gift card. Yes. Jonathan is excited.
Hmm. Yeah, and also second, my question, it's what features are you waiting right now? Maybe not in the announce, maybe some other features. What was very interesting features for you? What are interesting features for you right now? And yeah. Um, yeah, as I see, a lot of audience are joining. And yeah, great is what would be great is the ability to link and automation to a link. Mm, there is a double echo with each speaker. Let me check.
Should I mute mine? Maybe let me mute myself, see if that helps.
No. Hey everyone, please text plus in the chat who have a double echo too, like a Nick. Yeah, let me. Yeah, I'll text it that all is okay. No echo. All is good. I think Nick, you could reload the page. Maybe it could help. Yeah, great. Thank
It
you,
was
guys.
probably my mic, Gary. So I've muted myself and it was fine. Everybody said it was fine. So I'll mute myself while you're talking and vice
Hmm.
versa.
Hmm. Yeah, all is okay, and I think we could start. Stage is yours, and let's start.
Let's get started. Let me just share my screen. Share screen. Share. Okay, amazing. If you can confirm, you can see my screen.
Yes, all is okay.
And you can hear me okay as well, right?
Yep, perfect.
Okay, amazing. So let's get started. Like I said, very, very exciting features for me to kind of demonstrate today. Why it's very exciting? Because it's timed really well. Christmas is around the corner, so I'm particularly excited about the gift card with Stripe. That's really good. And this is always a dream come true. Agency level mailgun connection. So the idea here is to simplify your email setup and save your clients some headache and reduce the resistance, make it super smooth onboarding for them and less for your clients to do, more control on your side. And with a gift card, of course, it's like I said, Christmas is around the corner, so this is just a perfect time. So let me dive right into it. The agenda for today is how you can fast track your email at scale with your centralized mailgun connection, how you can boost your revenue opportunities, that is a gift card to grow your business, and how this is the perfect time really for this. So the timing couldn't be any better. your agency's competitive edge, so direct benefits for you and your clients. And finally, what are the next steps you can take after this webinar? So let's dive right into it. So the agency level mailgun, it's all about taking control, and how it works is this. So you kind of centralize your email power in one place. So again, I will go through the actual settings in a moment. So what you'll do, you'll connect just one mailgun account for your entire agency, right? So at agency level, you connect a mailgun account, and that gives all your clients under your agency access to mailgun instantly, pretty much. Each of your clients gets 1,000 emails per month. And look, if your clients are using 1,000 emails per month, they're doing really well. And if they're doing really well, they're staying with you, so it's a win-win situation here. What you get, of course, you connect Mailgun and you control everything. All your clients use it without any setup headaches, right? If some of you, use Mailgun for your clients and you're the one who's setting everything up, or even the client setting up, it can be a little bit daunting for somebody getting started new, whether it's yourself or your client. Now you just need to do it once. Of course, like I said, it gives each client 1,000 emails, and your clients never deal with a complex setup. You handle it on, and you handle it all only just once. So the idea here is obviously simplifying everything here. And to me, as an agency owner, that is just like magic. This is like, this just makes things super simple, super smooth, super easy for me to onboard my clients. But also at the same time, email is still very, very powerful, right? And they're getting access to that without doing any extra work. So how you and your client win with centralized mailgun. So like you said, it's simplified setup, it's centralized control, it's scalable as well, because obviously you got very high limits here, and reduced resistance, very cost effective for the clients, of course, as well. And your advantage is that you will onboard clients faster, face fewer roadblocks, and maintain a stronger control over your communication quality. So those are the benefits. So next, feature number 2, which is, and again, I will go through, in fact, let's break it down a little bit. Let me go through, before I go through the second feature, let me go through the back end of this feature. So I've just got one of our white labeled account here. So if you're an agency owner, of course, you will be familiar with this dashboard here. What you would do, and it's very simple actually, what you do is go to settings, then you go to white label, and then you go to other settings. So it's settings, white label, other settings, and it's of course here, as you know. If you don't already have a Mailgun account set up, it might say something like set up now or something like that. The call to action might be different, but because I already have one in there, I can just click on edit, and then it will ask for your API key. So let me very quickly put one of our dummy API key. Bear with me 1 second. So all I'm doing is now I'm just putting the API key in there. So I've just put, as you can see, just put the API key in there, and I've connected the account here. So as you know, this part here, select additional account for Richie, that was already there. Select a primary account, that is already there. So I'm not going to go through these, but again, I'll very briefly cover it. So primary account is for your all system related emails. So, when the customer joins, passwords, or everything to do with system, password reset, whatever, things like that, adding a new manager, the communication. So system communication, that's the primary account. And of course, this one is for your Richie, if you're using Richie to attract clients. The middle one here is the one, so as it says here, as you can see, select an account for sub-accounts, right? So this is for your sub-account. So quite simply, you select an email from here. Let's just say if you're based in EU, let's just maybe select this one. and what is the sender name. Basically, you just put the sender name in there, and that's it. You go here and you click on connect, and that is done. That then connects. So now it means all your sub accounts now have access to Mailgun, up to 1,000 email for all the sub accounts. Now the sub accounts doesn't need to. So if you have a client, they don't need to create add Mailgun anymore themselves. Of course, if they want to, that option is still there. If they want to connect their own Mailgun account, so your client sub account, absolutely no problem. That option is still there. But now you can simplify it by just adding it on agency level, right? And again, this is just a game changer. So that is it. It's kind of from the back end is quite simple, but in terms of the impact it's going to have, it's going to be amazing. And I hope everybody is excited, and it makes things a lot more smoother and easier for everyone. So that's that. Let's move on to feature number 2. So feature number 2 is basically give your clients gift cards with Stripe. As you know, previously, I've seen a comment, somebody said that they don't really like the setup with the gift card at the moment, because it's like a subscription base almost at the moment. So this is really all that has been taken care of, and the gift card basically is. Let me actually go through the presentation. Let me not go get ahead of myself. So it helps your clients sell gift cards instantly without any subscription. That's what I was trying to say. And you can offer Boomerang gift cards feature with Stripe one-time payments for your clients, so they can sell directly to their customers. What you'll deliver to the client, you'll obviously provide the Stripe integration for hassle-free payment progressing. As you know, we always use Stripe. Your clients can deliver digital gift cards by email or SMS. You'll ensure a secure payment, ensure a secure payment flow with a trusted payment provider like Stripe. And your clients can schedule gift cards as well for holidays and special events. Well, it's your clients' pretty much, but I'll go through it in a moment. So this, of course, creates a new revenue stream for your clients, especially during the holiday seasons, right? Same for you as well. It creates a new opportunity for you to knock on some doors and go back to some of your clients and say, hey, look, this is an amazing feature for you at this time, and you can utilize it, and this is the best time. Why? Because of these reasons. So benefits for the clients is that it's immediate revenue for them. Your clients gets paid upfront with each gift card. So now think about it. If your client is selling a gift card, of course, they're getting paid, but that gift card is going to be used in the future, right? So it's revenue, instant revenue for them. That's the amazing thing. Of course, they are expanding their customer base, of course. Help your clients attract new customers through gifting, and now is the season. Increase their average order because people are already buying the gift. Flexibility you can control, or the clients really actually, sorry, I should say, can control. And trusted payment experience through Stripe. So these are the benefits for the clients. And advantage to you as an agency is that, of course, you expand your revenue. You will add another profitable card type to your white label offering. Of course, it's not a new card type, but obviously it's quite different enough for you to go back to some of your existing clients and, of course, approach new clients. This is a really, really good opportunity as well to go to a new client with, and I'll explain to you why in a moment. Your holiday campaign edge, actually, this is the reason. You can deliver tangible revenue to clients right before the holiday rush, right? Strengthen your clients' relations, position yourself as the go-to partner for seasonal campaigns. Oops, what's happened here? Sorry, there you go. So why this is a really good time? It's just perfect timing for the holiday season. So your clients in hospitality, in beauty, in retail, see a peak gift card sales during December all the way throughout to January. And this is why this is an amazing time, not only for your clients, also for you. Because if you're in hospitality, beauty, retail, you can quite easily go back to your existing client base, go to new customers and say, hey, look, we have this new amazing thing. It's the holiday season soon. It's the Christmas period soon. Everybody's going to be buying gift cards. Here's a digital way and a really simple and easy way for you to be selling gift cards. And the sooner you sell it, the more money you're making as well. And of course, the sooner they're out there, people make plans, for the Christmas period, they will buy it off your clients. So it's a really good opportunity for you to go to your clients with. Client can now obviously sell gift card without the subscription complexity. It's just one-off payment, right? So here's some stats for you. And this research was done based on TSG and Bank of America securities that surveyed over 1,000 US consumers in March 2024, making these statistic almost current and relevant. So these statistics shows that 81% of your clients, customers, they buy gift card. That's a huge number, 81%. 38% of them prefer the digital cards which you can offer. So people who buy gift cards, 38% of them will prefer a digital gift card, right? And 3+ gift cards your customers will receive. So that is obviously US. On average, based on this research, we're saying any one person on average will have 3+ gift cards from different people, right? So that means a lot of buying and selling of gift cards. And this is where, the holiday, as I called it here, holiday gift card boom begins. Really good opportunity for these reasons. And that's why I say this, the timing of this couldn't be any perfect. It's just the perfect time for you to go out there and really crush it. Holiday campaign packages, of course, creative, the give the gift of, the campaigns you can sell to your clients. Package gift cards as your turnkey holiday promotion service. Position your agency as a seasonal campaign expert, which you can do now. Deliver revenue to your clients that they can see before the year ends, And like I said, perfect timing because it's December to January, where hospitality, beauty, retail clients it's almost like a need for them. They have to sell gift cards. I mean, personally, I'm in the restaurant game, as you know. I focus on restaurant. Almost every restaurant, even the ones that don't do really well, even those guys during this period, they're after gift cards. Vast majority of them will obviously have the paper gift card, right? Now, this is your opportunity to go and approach new customers, say, hey, look, all that is gone now. That's back in the days. You're in 2025, the era of AI. What are you doing with paper gift card? Use this. It's instant payment, hassle-free, quick and easy. It just works like magic, right? Finally, the key takeaways. Actually, before I go to that, let me give you a quick demo of how this works. If you're excited so far, because I know I am, put something in the comment. Because this is insane.
Yeah, actually, I 100% agree with you, Kamal, because gift card, it was like a game changer for holiday industry from my side, because I had some part of my friends, and sometimes it's too hard to think about their some wishes or something like this, and the gift card is the best solution. And also, I know that I think every every fifth webinars in chat we could see some numbers, like some question about gift cards integration with Stripe. And yeah, I know that it's feature that our clients waiting very long. Yeah,
absolutely. It's amazing, honestly. It's I'm sure all the agency owners here can see the benefit of it. And I'm talking about Christmas because Christmas is around the corner. Think about Mother's Day, Father's Day, any day, anywhere where people are selling gift cards. Another thing, just imagine going to these what do you call it, florists in the UK? We call it florist, flower boutiques. Just going to them and saying, hey, look, you can use this feature, if you've got if you want to sell gift cards and things like that. So that's a really good opportunity, but really it's for anybody in restaurant, retail, and whatnot. Okay, so how it works is, of course, is with a gift card. So if you let's start from scratch. You go into gift cards, continue, and here, so you're on the settings page. Now, key takeaway here, if you don't have Stripe connected, you're not going to see this option. Can be given as a gift, right? So this is pretty much this is the only setting. So everything is super simple, right? So you need to have Stripe connected. If it's not connected, this feature you won't be able to turn it on, right? So I'll go back here, actually, get rid of this window. I've got Stripe connected. Fingers crossed, I should be able to turn it on. Yes, and I am able to, right? So then, of course, you put your minimum deposit amount. Maybe let's put 10. Maximum deposit amount, maybe 100, right? Let's see if there's any other settings. Guys, this is a very new feature, so I haven't had the opportunity to go through it properly. However, it is very simple. This is actually pretty much my first time as well. So let's leave all this as it is. I'll keep that. I'll get rid of this.
Kamal, we have a question about Stripe connected in their sub-account under the agency customer, correct?
No, so this is for your client. This is now, so feature number 1 was all about you as an agency. Feature number 2 is your clients. So this is your client must have a Stripe account connected. Because don't forget, who's selling the gift card is your clients, right? The restaurant owner, whoever it is, right? So the money needs to go into your client's account. So that needs to be your client's Stripe account, right? So then we carry on. Let's have these email. Let's not get date of birth. We'll get rid of email as well, just to make it easier. We go down. We continue. We'll leave it as it is. No branding. We'll leave that. And we say finish. Fingers crossed. This should be working. So I'm going to paste this here. So do you see? This is where the magic happens. So recipient details. So who is going to get this gift card? And this is the buyer's details, right? So Gary, it's your lucky day today. You're getting a you're getting a gift card, right?
Yeah.
Let me just put a random number in there. Yeah, email. Let's just do. Yeah, we'll just do test@mail.com. Just put a random number. Date of birth we don't have to give it. Buyer's detail. Let's say Kamal@bm.com. I'm just putting some random detail, right? And let's just say buy a $20. So card balance, obviously from £10, we said maximum of 100, right? So I'm just going to say 20. Agree to all of this and pay for the card. So now it's just taking it to Stripe. Now I've just connected to one of my demo accounts. As you can see, it's taking it there. It's picking up the emails. I have some test card. I'm hoping this is going to work. So there you go. These are just Stripe given test numbers. 33, 1, 2, 3. I'll just say Kamal Hussein. And 11 to PP, whatever it is. Just some random one. You can pay with Google Pay, Apple Pay, whatever, all that is there as well. And pay. Okay, this card was in live mode. Okay. So I need to.
I think you opened the live version.
Yep,
Not the test account, and by this reason, the
test account
doesn't work.
Fine.
Yeah, because
let me see if I can quickly change this. Bear with me 1 second, but I think everybody gets the idea. I'm just going to turn on test mode. Stay in test mode.
While you're checking, I read some comments in chat. Luis and Natasha ask about the other local payment processor. Yeah, you could add in Kanye your request for your local payment processor, and we will prioritize your requests, and that's all.
Okay, because okay, guys, unfortunately my account is a live account. It's not a test account, but essentially what happens, the payment goes through, and then it's just a thank you page, success page. And then the next step is the person who's buying, obviously they get the invoice, the receipt, and the person who is receiving the gift card receives an email with the gift card. Essentially, the installation is exactly the same, just like normally how you install the card. They have their own card installation link. They click on that, and that's in their Apple or Google Wallet. They come to the restaurant, and they say, hey, I've got a £20 gift voucher. And then, obviously, the usual process. The customer the client scans the actual gift card and says, okay, £20, take it. So that's pretty much it. That's the process.
Yeah, I think I found some issues. If you open the test account, you could use the test card in this process because you try to use the main account.
Yeah.
To test this and open. I mean the account where you use the mailgun. Yeah.
The account where I use the mailgun.
Yeah. I think.
I've used. You mean Stripe or Mailgun?
I mean Boomerang account where you use Mailgun. It's the same?
No, so Mailgun is obviously for the feature number 1. So this is the Stripe account. So this is where all this is. This is actually one of my agency live account. So it's just saying that it's the client because I'm using a test card. So if I use an actual card, live card, not just Stripe given number, the payment will go through.
Yeah, it should work because right now it's a live mode, and by this reason only live card should work here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's that in terms of the gift card. Of course, it's already in your account for you to experiment and test. If you have a Stripe account, just connect it, and that will be working as good as gold, basically. So going back to my last slide, the last slide was all about the next steps. It was, if you're not with Boomerang, I guess that's Gary's part. If you're not with Boomerang, you need to be in Boomerang and utilize these features to get clients. But before maybe we go there, shall we answer some questions?
Yeah, let's check some questions in our chat. Paul texted about miss the Mailgun part. Are we getting Mailgun agency now, or do we need our own Mailgun account?
Yes, Paul. So Mailgun, basically, you need to. So you only need one Mailgun account for yourself, an agency Mailgun account. So you need to create one Mailgun account for yourself, and then you can use that Mailgun account connected with your agency, and then through your Mailgun account, your clients can use emails basically. So currently, without this feature, how it works is, if you want to use emails, you need to create a Mailgun account and connect it yourself to your agency account. If your client wants to use email, they need to create a Mailgun account and then connect to their account, right? So anybody, regardless whether it's an agency account, whether it's a sub account, everybody needs a Mailgun account to be able to send emails, right? So that's the current setup. However, the change here is that you as an agency can have one Mailgun account integrated in your agency account, and then all your sub accounts will have access to emails without them having their own Mailgun account. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, also the question from Greg, did you say the max is 200, or can they be set in the back end of each account?
No, max is, again, you know what? It's a good question. Let me see if there's a limit. I will be checking right now for you. Okay, I'm going to try and put 1,000 in. Yeah, no issues. So there isn't a max. I just put it in because I thought 100 is a good amount. So it could be any amount.
Yeah,
but I put 1,000 is working. I don't suppose anybody's going to go over 1,000. If they do, that's amazing.
Yeah, some comments about James. James, we know about our flow, but actually right now we switched between two accounts, test and live, and by this reason the test card don't work on the live account. Only this reason why card doesn't work, but on your live account it will be okay and the flow will be the same.
Yep.
Yeah. Can we see the email the receiver of the card will get? Is the customizable and branded with our client's brand? I think it's about Mailgun question.
Can we send email the receiver of the card will get? Is that customizable and branded with our client? So it's currently branded as we do with the other emails. However, in terms of making it very custom, I think it will be a request as well. So please give feedback on it, and we will relay it back to the dev team. Or if you have some ideas as well, what customization you need.
Also, the question from Timothy. You're in the restaurant niche. What is your offer packages you offer and what different levels? Do you offer high level with Boomerang? Thank you. I think it's not only about today webinar. I think it's a general question.
Yeah. So yes. So restaurants, I do offer Boomerang with it as well, and sorry, not Boomerang. Go high level. However, I don't go in with Go high level. I go in with Boomerang. Boomerang is like the best foot in the door product you can get, basically. Easy to understand. So I go in with Boomerang, and then GHL comes in later. How it works with me is I have 3 packages. One is called Done For You. One is Done With You. One is DIY, do it yourself. So Done For You is where pretty much we do everything, all the setup, all the configuration, including one campaign per month. So it could be a Meta ads campaign, could be an email campaign, could be whatever campaign they want to do, right? So that's Done For You, and that includes all the setting up and configuration as well. Done With You is a little bit of them, a little bit of us. So we will initially set everything up, and then we will say, hey, I've done the first ad for you. Look at this. This is how it's done, blah, blah, blah. Next time you want to do this, just follow this video or do this or record this session, right? So that's Done With You. And then the final one is do it yourself. Again, even with do it yourself, just to make sure, because selling is one thing, making sure that the client is active and they've taken the next step is another thing. It's almost like another sale, right? So to ensure that happens in a very smooth way, and to ensure that it does happen, we also do the configuration. So we onboard them, configure everything, and we say, okay, here's everything. You do everything yourself. How it works, though, however, we generally speaking, we go with done for you, and then we kind of work our way down. We're saying, look, you're paying the highest price now, but the idea is for you to get used to everything, learn how it works, and then you can go down to the other packages. Ideally, to scale your agencies, it makes sense where your clients are doing everything by themselves. You don't want to be tied down with your client. But of course, you have to find the balance, is where they need help and where you need to make sure they are getting the result, they are taking action, they are onboarding quickly. You need to be there, which is why we start with do it done for you, and then we try and go down of, okay, do it with you, do it yourself kind of thing. Hope that makes sense. And in our approach, this is the well, in my opinion, this is the best approach to take. We have taken for our agency anyway.
Yeah, thank you for this answer. And let me check from Raffer. We have, what are the benefits for setting up one Mailgun account for sub account to use? What are the drawbacks?
So benefits for one Mailgun in your agency account is basically simplicity, reducing resistance, and even any additional cost for your client, or the hiccups of the client setting up another Mailgun account or coming back to and say, hey, I'm paying for this now, I have to get this other subscription and do all these work with this other platform. Why can't it just be Boomerang? It's too complicated. Oh, I don't know, Boomerang, now Mailgun, now this. So all this stuff, basically, you're getting rid of all that, all this headache, and you're just making it very simple. You just do the work once in your agency account, and then for the rest of the sub accounts, they don't even notice it. You don't even have to talk about it anymore. So that's the benefit. And as an agency, I mean, streamlining things is the number one priority for us in our agency.
Yeah, I want to add that when you have, 15, for example, clients, it's too hard to manage all their credentials or their Mailgun account or other accounts. And yeah, it's okay when you have 1-2 clients, but when you have more than 10, it's a big pain. How are cards redeemed? I think
gift card, exactly the same way. There's no difference. So in terms of how it's installed, exactly the same way. There's just, every card has an installation link, as you know. Any card, whether it's a reward card, gift card, stamp card, any card has an installation link, direct installation link for that card. That is what the customer receives. They click on it, it's installed, and redemption is exactly the same. They go into the business, say, hey, I've got this gift card, and the business scans it and say, cool, redeem it. So no difference.
Next question from Julian. Is that each client sub-account can send 1,000 emails a month, or have 1,000 persons to send more than one email monthly?
So that's 1,000 emails per month, 100K email basically per month, per sub-account.
Yeah. Question from Hickman. If I use my agency's primary email domain for all my sub-account, how will that affect my email reputation? And is it good to be at risk for being flagged?
So that is taken care of by you can have multiple emails to manage your reputation. So you don't need to use the primary account. So if you remember, there's pretty much at least minimum 3 different emails you need to use. One for your primary account, one for Richie, or multiple for Richie actually, and then one for your sub accounts. And again, even those you can change it. If you see that the reputation has gone down or whatever, change it to another email. So short answer, no, you don't use your primary. In fact, recommended you don't use your primary email domain. You separate it.
Does it put your sending at risk if one of your customers go rogue?
Again, I think that's pretty much answered on the previous question. Yeah, things could happen, but there's solutions.
Mailgun has one setting and supporting sub account. Awesome. Yeah, Dasha is awesome.
Yeah.
Can you integrate Mailgun with high level? I think. Yeah,
I
but
believe,
in high
yes,
level,
it's possible. But again, it's obviously not us. But as far as I know, yes.
Yeah, it's you could integrate Mailgun in the high level. I think it's not about our product actually. What happens when max 1,000 emails reached 100,000 emails actually, not 1,000.
So 100K. If that issue arises, brilliant. I want to congratulate everybody who comes across this issue. I'm making an assumption that the limit can be increased, of course. That will be the case. But again, we will give that feedback to the dev team, and I'm sure that is the case.
Yeah, but in the moment when you send the 100K and one email, the email blast was stopped and will be stopped, and you could text us in the support chat. Yeah. Is Mailgun not going to flag us on customer level if we keep getting tagged as spam?
Yes. So in terms of guys, in terms of when it comes to email, the industry practice and standards, obviously we just maintain all of that. Firstly, I'd say, why would you get tagged as spam? So use emails responsibly, follow all the best practices, and you should be fine. But of course, there's solutions to everything, right? You can quite easily change the emails as well and the domains and things like that. But let's hope we follow all the best practices and it doesn't get there.
Which Mailgun account do you recommend we get?
You know what? I haven't actually seen all the Mailgun packages in terms of recommendation. I'd say obviously the one that gives you enough email depends on your client size, right? It needs to cover all the emails, depending on how many clients you have and how many emails you think, how active they are. So you'd decide on the right one based on level of usage.
Yeah, because in Mailgun there are a lot of different packages, and yeah, some companies, for example, use Mailgun for sending 100K in a day. And yeah, because one point it's just check the price list of Mailgun and understand how many emails do you want to send, because it depends on your number of clients, number of customers. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely. It's a lot of questions, isn't it? Good questions.
Yeah, let me check the old question maybe. I think David texted, we're giving this power to each customer where we lose control of best practice, which is the reason for the question.
Yes, correct. However, don't forget, this is not where the customer is sending just random emails, freely sending emails. This is like more is the emails that are in the process. So somebody registered a card, they need to get the card links, they need to get this, they need to get that, things like that is where these emails are being used. So this isn't like where the customer's like, they've got all the data, no permission, nothing, and here we go, I'm going to just send some spam emails whenever I want.
Do we need to warm up our sending domain before sending a higher volume of emails? Yes, it's a best practice to warm up every mailboxes before every tasks. I mean, if you want to send, I don't know, 20 or 30 emails per day, yeah, it's a good idea to warm up the new domain before it.
Awesome.
If a customer is making things difficult, I'm sure you can remove them from the agency Mailgun account. Yes. I think yes. I don't see any problem.
Yeah, currently I don't think it's there, not that I've seen it, but yeah, it makes sense to be able to do that. So like I said, both of these are literally come out over the weekend. All these are feedback, which will be given to the dev team, of course.
From David, so this is not available for them to do marketing. I think it's a question about mail. Yeah.
No, so this isn't like a freely email tool where they can send anything and everything. Of course, GHL, if that's something that they wanted to do, Go High Level would be more appropriate for that. But saying that, once again, this feedback can be taken on as well as a feature if this is something agencies are looking for.
Yeah. I don't see any new question. Everyone, if you have question, please text in the chat. And right now it's a Q&A section and a good time for asking something about our topic. Awesome. Maybe not about our topic.
Yeah. What do people think? Because obviously we've got to experiment this in our agency as well. What do people think about going in with this to sell to new clients, basically? So one of the things we're going to do is just approach restaurants, say, hey, almost Christmas. Are you doing gift cards? Yes. If so, here's a really nice way of doing it, doing gift cards. What do you think? What do other people think?
Actually, we have a question from Natasha. Just a quick, do you think PayPal would be easy to develop? I cannot say right now. We need to discuss with our dev team, but yeah, maybe PayPal is easier than some local providers. But yeah, we need some time for some research this task and prepare this task. And for the gift card, we can send an option for how much they want to put on the gift card, or is it for a product specific?
Yeah, there's options. You can set minimum, maximum, and then whoever's buying the gift card, they can say, I want this much.
Rick texted the timing is perfect and should make sales a lot easier.
Absolutely.
I'm setting up my offer now. Is there an intro training for offers and pricing? Thank you. I think it's time to present our school community, actually, because, yeah, we had a lot of different trainings, and actually we have 4 4 or 5 meeting every week with our team, with our successful agency. Let me share the link to our private community. I think, yeah. If you have any question about some offers, about pricing, if you want to deep dive in strategies, and if you want to get some help, yeah, you could go to the school community. And yeah.
Gary, sorry, not Gary. Is it Ghost MD? Yes, you can get replay. Yeah, you can get a replay of this.
Yeah,
no problem.
we will have this replay on our YouTube channel after this webinar. This is a very good feature, but as I mentioned, in my region, it can be integrated even if integrated possible. Most of clients I've prospected recently have requested option without an internal IT team to handle this. It become yeah, Luis, we had some part of these requests, and we will think about it. But yeah, we will try to make all our tasks based on the demand for each task. And yeah, we see a lot of reaction on some task. We will try to do it at first.
Yep. Natasha saying, for those who can integrate to Stripe, this is awesome. Yep, agree. And of course, the feedback is taken. So those where Stripe is not available, something for us to look at.
Yeah, we have two, actually, let me, so just to clarify, there is two Boomerang school communities. Yeah, we have two school communities. First one, it's a free school community, and it's just for networking or communication with our agency, with our businesses, and check some events, and also we have some courses in this free community, short courses. But if you want deep dive, and if you want to be in touch with our successful agency like Kamal, like Ariel, if you know him, and if you want to work with our customer success team, yeah, it's our private school community. Are we able to automate if somebody reach a certain point limit on the card? We can auto issue a gift card.
Interesting one. What you'd need to do is just I'm not sure if you've seen the last webinar, which again was a really good one, is we now have our own automation. So you need to check there, see what's possible. And then maybe take it on from there. And if you haven't found a solution, then get in touch with the support. Maybe we can guide you towards the right direction.
Yeah, Natasha texted the private school is really great. Did a session with Ariel yesterday. Strong advice. Thank you, Natasha. Okay, I think time is over, and it was a beautiful webinar. Thank you, Kamal, for present these features. I think it was very helpful for all our audience. And if you have any question, you could go to our school community, free and private, and ask this question on the feed. Yeah. I see the last question. Last two questions from Hickman and Lita. Yeah. Last question. Is there any pre-made automation, please?
That is on the way, HM. That is coming. Small one. Now you can copy automations. It's a small update that we had on the automation. Not sure if you guys. Let me quickly share my screen. This is on the. It logged me out, but let me see. So here, if you click on this, you can see all the changes here, and that's the link. So this one, I've been through this one here. There's some smaller updates as well, right? Here, so one of the other update is added the ability to copy automations. But as for your question, that is, I believe, is on the list. It's coming. Yes. So and I myself might be very much part of it, of this. Create kind of pre-made automations, which you can just run and change a few things. But yeah, do check out the change log. A lot of stuff happens here. All the updates are here.
Okay, and the last question from Lita. It was before the Hikma. Are there any methods to get business to sign up for our loyalty program? I want to offer a free trial that I can use social proof, but what the best way to reach out and present it to them?
Lita, what I would say is, Gary, our webinars, where are are they on YouTube or the previous webinars?
Yeah, actually, we had a lot of webinars, and you could open our YouTube channel, Boomerang, and you could see a lot of webinars about this topic. And also in private school community, you could see some working group with Ariel, and Ariel describe a lot of different ways how to offer a trial, how to offer appointment. And yeah, we had a lot of webinars, and we will have a lot of webinars about some offers and about the sales strategy. Yeah,
there's loads of ways to do it. And the best advice we can give you is join the private webinar. It's only $17, by the way. And over there, you'll have different strategies, proven results by different agencies, including myself. So I'd advise you to join the private school.
Yeah, I think that's all. Thank you, Kamal. Thank you all. It was very helpful. And it's if you have any feedback, please go to the school community and text us. And see you next week.
Amazing. Thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, and speak to you soon. Thank you.
Yeah. See you. Bye.